live. Welcome to the show. Barbie T, how you feeling?
I'm great.
Good. She's got her coffee, so she's feeling really good. By the way, if you're on Twitch, you can go back and check out Barbie T's Work and Twerk that was last night.
Yeah, it was good.
It
was a good one.
Do you feel like you get something like exercise, like at the end of the workout? It's like 30 minutes, right?
Yeah. You do get something. You feel good about yourself. It's a good cardio workout. Lots of squats. You feel like your booty grew.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it was fun. And I actually worked out before the Work and Twerk workout. So
Oh, wow. So you did a double workout.
I did.
Wow.
I did.
Good for you. I've been getting better about working out. Yesterday, I took a nap. So that was my rest day.
That's cool.
How about that? Listen, as you guys are joining us, we are just about 50 seconds away from getting into our secrets. A couple other things that are happening this morning. We've been talking about crazy laws that are still on the books. And then we are also talking about this crazy cruise ship fire. Did you see this?
Yeah, that was wild. I would have flipped my S.
Jared is trying to put all this stuff together on the background. As soon as he's done, I want to show the video.
Notified on Facebook yet.
Oh, I know. I just don't understand how they are whenever it comes to all that stuff. What's up, Josh? Good morning. Hit us up with a comment on where you're watching. We're about 20 seconds away from getting into our live or into our secrets. All right, here we go. Yo, I'm really like surprised that this girl called in on this secret. Like I feel like this is pretty bad.
Yeah, it is.
But she wanted to admit this secret, and she says she doesn't feel bad about it whatsoever. She used to live in one of those tourist communities, like on the beach. A lot of people are going to be traveling. 39 million people are going to be on the roads for Memorial Day weekend. A lot of them are going to be going to the beach, and you might see one of these tourist trap shops. Take a listen to what she does. Good morning. We have done a huge voice change on her, so that's why she sounds like a chipmunk. Good morning. Go ahead.
So I used to live in a really touristy beach area with all those like, cheap tourist shops. They're all the same, selling, shark tooth necklaces and those cheap, ugly shirts and hermit crabs. And they're just so cheap and terrible. And I actually feel like they're evil because all those hermit crabs they have are basically dead the minute they get into the store. So I made it my job to actually steal as many as I can and nurse them back to health and then eventually release them back into the wild.
You released the hermit crabs into the ocean?
Yeah, I take them back to the beach.
Okay.
And I set them free in their natural habitat. Because I feel like those stores are committing animal abuse, but because they're crabs, just...
No one cares.
So it got a little bit bigger. So stealing these crabs and helping them gave me the confidence ultimately to steal a dog that I found.
Shut up.
No, I seriously did. Here's the thing. I didn't steal somebody's pet. It was a dog that was chained up outside. It looked like malnourished. It was all skinny. It looked miserable. So I decided to take it on myself to rescue it as well.
Girl, you look crazy, but I mean, whew.
If you see this dog, you would have done the same thing.
Well, I mean,
don't go in people's yards.
Yeah,
I don't bother their stuff.
Right. What if you're jumping into their yard? I mean, this is different from stealing a couple of crabs from a tourist trap.
Or either just calling who do you call? The doggy police?
Animal control.
Oh, yeah, them.
Yeah.
Just call them.
Right. Wouldn't you want to do that instead?
I just felt like satisfaction from liberating this dog. So I took him, nursed him back to health, and I rehomed him.
And you rehomed him, too. Wow.
I put it on Facebook. I just started fostering a dog, and was anyone interested, and put his stats as best as I knew. And one of my friends from college actually saw it on Facebook and took to the dog. He's got a much better home now.
You know you could go to jail for that, right?
Well, that's why you're going to disguise my voice.
Yeah.
Not use my name.
You're right.
Um.
But still, what if somebody would have caught you in the act?
Well, and kudos to her because at least the dog was malnutritious, they were not taking care of this dog, but at the same time, you stole someone's dog.
You don't go in nobody's yard, child.
Oh, that's crazy.
Could have went to jail or shot.
Well, that's the big one. Get shot, right? Someone sees you taking a dog, they're going to run out with a gun, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, she was stealing all these hermit crabs from this store.
And yeah, we're on the live. Jake said that they're not supposed to have the hermit crabs and turtles anymore.
Well, she's not from Myrtle Beach. He said Myrtle Beach, and they don't have those there, I don't think. 866-639-4689. We are on Facebook Live on the Hot Facebook page, so you can join us there, or you can hop onto the Twitch and YouTube page, Dex and Barbie T, all one word, so you can follow and watch there as well. But have you ever done something like this, or do you know someone that has done something like this? I know a girl. Her name's Samantha. I used to work with her. Right?
Really?
Yeah, and she saw a dog that was chained up, and it was bad. It was really bad what they were doing to this dog, and so she ended up stealing the dog. Did the exact same thing.
Mm-mm.
866-639-4689. What are your thoughts? Check in this morning, and if you have a story, we'd love to hear from you. Yeah, I'll never forget. I was like, holy crap.
Rick said he's reported a lot of poor dogs.
Hang on just a second. Ooh, hang on. We've got one call ahead of you. Oh, they got scared. All right, hold a second. You've reported a lot of dogs in the past?
Mhm.
Oh, on his routes for FedEx. I could see that. Yeah, and that's good that you are. They are heroes, says Candace. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, my name's Jared Gidley. I'm calling from Greer, South Carolina.
Good morning.
I was told to call the show. Mrs. Barbie T. Whitmire commented on one of my cousin's posts about my nephew not being able to graduate.
Oh yeah. So I was tagged in a post about that. What's the name of the school?
Calvary Christian School.
What happened?
And so basically the principal and another teacher and the student were in a text thread, and they gave the student a long list of things that he had to do and complete in order to graduate. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And one of the things was to it said, go home to your grandma's house right away today. Do not wait. When you're not at school, you will go home and stay at grandma's. This includes weekends except for while you're at work on Saturday. Otherwise, be home at grandma's. A whole list of stuff. But what was the reason of this text message? That's what I want to know.
So Ethan, his name is Ethan. He's 18 years old, and they were just trying to control him. I don't know the exact reason why because he's been staying with me at my house, and they were just trying to keep him inside his grandma's house. She didn't want him going out anywhere.
Okay, so was there like behavioral issues?
Yeah,
Did he, act up at school?
No, it's not even that. Like, he's like one of the most behaved kids I've probably ever met.
Was there an attendance issue? Was he not showing up to class?
No, he was showing up to class. He missed exactly 10 days of school, but 5 of those days he had to stay at home with his grandma because she had caught COVID.
Oh, well, yeah, that doesn't count. Okay.
But they kept the days anyway.
Was there grade issues? Was he not making good grades?
Straight A's. Straight A's. There's no reason why they shouldn't let him graduate. Mr. Jim Clinton, the principal of the school, I guess he just had hatred issues towards Ethan or something. I don't even know why, because the same kid that's graduating in his class this year, they didn't say nothing to him. Like, they didn't put no restrictions on what he could do.
Well, we need to call the principal then. How about this? Find us on social media and send us a DM. That way we can kind of keep this conversation going, and we'll talk to you off the air and maybe kind of get to know this story a little bit more, if that's okay. Does that work?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I commented on Kathleen's post, so just find my page and send me a message there.
Thank you.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
No problem.
Kayla, I hate you. Dex looks like he has that look that he's about to say thank you for your call.
Right.
Hey, Nikki, call now. Really quick. We only got about 3 minutes, though. Ooh, 3 minutes. Yeah, call now so I can get you on the air with your story. Someone stole a goat. Is that right? There has to be more to this than that. I agree with that, Rick, and that's why I kind of want to talk about it, because that seems so wild. Yeah. But if he's making the grade and he's not missing any school or anything like that.
They tagged me in this whole post.
Yeah.
It's.
Hi, good morning. Who's this? Where are you calling from?
This is Nikki.
All right, go ahead. Goat?
Okay. Yes. Okay, so I went to Wren High School, and I used to hang out with kind of the bad crowd, the little redneck crowd.
Okay.
And we went driving down the road of one of my friend's houses, and she seen this goat that was chained up outside, had no shelter, but it had a bucket of water and food. And I'm like, okay, well, they're probably just going to build a fence, whatever. 2 weeks goes by, the goat's still out there. I said something to my friend Susan. I was like, that goat's still out there. She was like, watch this. She whips it over on the side of the road, runs into those people's backyard, steals their goat, runs back, throws the goat in the back seat of her Expedition, and we take off. I'm like, what the hell just happened? She's like, oh, the goat was being abused. The goat was being abused, so I took it.
Girl,
Took the
that was
goat to
probably
her
somebody's
house.
food.
Well,
Exactly. It might have been somebody's food. I don't know. They might have been like fattening it up for a cookout or something. I don't know. But she sure did steal that goat.
and what did she do with the goat then? What happened to the goat?
She took it home and had it in this little dog kennel for like 2 days. There was a party that Friday night, so she took the goat with her to the party as like the mascot of the party. That poor goat was getting drunk, eating stuff it shouldn't have been eaten. Oh my
So
God.
she's a horrible goat owner.
Y'all did worse
Yes.
than the owners.
Oh my God.
Right. I'm like, you sitting here getting the goat drunk when these people were probably at least feeding it better than what you're trying to feed it.
Well,
You're
yeah,
here
they
feeding
were
it
feeding
hamburgers
it
and hot
alcohol.
dogs.
You gotta feed it some
Yeah.
good seasoning because curry goat is delicious.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
But
Thank
this
you.
ain't no wagyu.
All right,
Bye.
thank you. Jesus. I'm done with
I'd
you.
have been pissed.
All right, let me get this
Don't
call.
steal my good goat. That's a good meal.
Do what? Jose, I love your story, man. Barbie, tell his. Well, I don't have time. We'll talk about
Jose,
it.
who?
Jose, the truck driver from yesterday on the show.
Oh,
We were
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about perks. Have you heard about the perk that Jose gives his truck drivers?
Jose, Jose, I need you to put my name down as an employee. I will do your marketing for your trunk company. Because I want a free trip for Christmas every year to anywhere in the world. And I'm going to Dubai.
You're not. He said he doesn't got it like that
Yes, he
yet.
does. If
But
he
he
can
did
give-
send
yes,
some
he
of his
does. He
workers
got
to
it.
Hawaii.
He got it.
That's crazy. Okay, so we were talking about this girl who was sharing a secret. Basically, she stole like hermit crabs from like a tourist trap spot
Right.
and released them back into the wild. And then she ended up stealing some dog that she saw that was on a chain. It was malnutritious or
Yeah.
nourished, and so she wanted to save the dog.
She's like a PETA superhero.
Right. Well, so then we get this call, and different. Good morning. Go ahead.
And I used to hang out with kind of the
Boy,
Bad crowd.
country.
little redneck crowd.
Okay.
And we went driving down the road of one of my friend's houses, and she seen this goat that was chained up outside, had no shelter, but it had a bucket of water and food. And I'm like, okay, well, they're probably just going to build a fence, whatever. 2 weeks goes by, the goat's still out there. I said something to my friend Susan. I was like, that goat's still out there. She was like, watch this. She whips it over on the side of the road, runs into those people's backyard, steals their goat, runs back, throws the goat in the back seat of her Expedition, and we take off. I'm like, what the hell just happened? She's like, oh, the goat was being abused. The goat was being abused, so I took it.
Girl,
Took the
that was
goat to
probably
her
somebody's
house.
food.
Exactly. It might have been somebody's food. I don't know. They might have been like fattening it up for a cookout or something. I don't know. But she sure did steal that goat.
And what did she do with the goat then? What happened to the goat?
She took it home and had it in this little dog kennel for like 2 days. There was a party that Friday night, so she took the goat with her to the party as like the mascot of the party. That poor goat was getting drunk, eating stuff it shouldn't have been eaten.
Oh, that's horrible.
See?
They did worse than the people who had the goat to begin with.
Right, exactly. And that was probably getting ready for some curry goat.
Well, and here's the other thing. Goats don't need shelter, I don't think. They don't have shelter in the wild. They've got wild goats out there. It's not like they need a goat house, like a
Right.
dog house. No. What? All right, your thoughts, 866-639-4689. Check in this morning. That cracks me up.
I posted the link in the comments on the hot page so you guys can see the post about the school thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just want to hear all of the sides. I want to see what the schools, why that came up. Jose, do you want to send something like through the mail? Is that what you want to do? If so, Jared will send you a DM, I think.
Jose,
right?
what do you say?
Don't worry. Don't worry. Barbie's
Jose,
about to
you
get
wanna,
super excited.
Jose, you gonna send me a trip voucher?
No, no.
What?
Do not
Jose,
send
I need
her.
a vacation, honey.
You're gonna get a 3-day vacation.
3 days.
Yes.
Out of 365. Don't get
I
me
don't-
started on these PTO days.
I don't even want to hear it. All right, you're planning a trip to Miami. Remember that for that Miami festival?
I gotta pay for it myself,
Well, yeah,
and
still
I barely
though.
have the coins for that.
How many people have a company that's actually paying? Okay, cool. Jose, can you give him the
Linton
address?
Luncheon closes once a year for a week. He takes all of his employees on vacation to different places for that week every year. It's in Fountain City here in Knoxville. That's beautiful.
Mm.
I wish I got stuff like that. That's so cool.
Kimberly, what's the cheapest you can get a flight to Japan for in July? I'm actually wanting to go to Japan.
And yes, Marie, I eat goat. Pork is disgusting.
Yeah, she does not do the pork.
Next Saturday, that's the event Jake's daughter is going to be selling her T-shirts at. I'm going to try to pull up for real.
What's the next event? Next Saturday?
Next Saturday. Wait, something's next Saturday. Hold on.
Tomorrow I'm going to be emceeing a
Next
5K.
Saturday, I have a birthday. I've got birthday parties next Saturday. I should still be able to come as long as it's early. Yeah.
Oh, you've got some uploaded videos there, Jose. Okay. Nice.
I want to share with everyone the back of my phone case. Stevie gave me that sticker.
Oh, that's nice.
I miss him.
Yeah. I sent him a message yesterday. You know what it was? Hold on a second.
Yikes.
All right.
Hotel stay paid for too. Our company gives out 2-day vacations at every employee appreciation day
Move that out
every
of the
3
way.
months.
Hold on a second.
That's beautiful.
I want to see this. There you go. Okay.
Cassie Pruitt. Thank you, Barbie. What'd I do? Oh, post the thing. Oh, yeah. That's the post right there.
Yep.
You want to see it?
I just got off the road, so I'm listening live. Very cool. Yeah, those are old ones that I did car audio. So are you a car? Wow. Okay. Yeah, you got some decent views over there. Not bad.
Hold on.
Right on.
I'll let if it's on my she tagged me, I'll let it go to my personal page. I usually don't let tag posts show up on my page, but I'll let that one go.
Cool. You know what, Jose? Just I'm gonna have Jared put my email address. How about that? Just put my email address, and then we'll talk that way. That'll be easier. Or post like one of my socials. Then we'll DM, and I'll give him the address. And then I want to show this Carnival Cruise fire next. If y'all haven't seen that,
scary AF.
right? And you do cruises, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kimberly, you book cruises. She's a travel agent. Oh, right on. Marie says that she needs a side job, Jose. Yeah, so what Jose does for his employees is they get 2 weeks vacation. 1 week, it's on them. The second week, he sends them wherever they want to go, like on a vacation for them and their family, which that's fine. Yeah, put that on. That's good. Thank you. All right, let me show you this fire. This is nuts. Is it still up?
Fire, fire.
Yes. Okay. Hold on a second. So this is the Carnival Cruise. Oh, man. Hold on a second. Can't even see us. Border bottom. Boom. Haha. All right. Carnival Cruise fire. Could you imagine that going on?
What?
The Carnival Cruise fire. They're doing the story right now.
Nope. I could not imagine. Would not imagine.
There it
Can't
is.
do it.
Dude, that's when it was going big. Look at that.
Out.
Look. Oh, you missed it. Go back.
See, yeah, I would have freaked out.
If you were on that cruise,
I would have freaked out. I probably would have thought that it's over, and I probably would have jumped.
well, and the
Were they
people
in
that
the
were,
middle of the ocean when this happened?
I don't know, but I do know that they're stranded. So pretty much these people are not going to, the boat's not going to be in use. So they're trying to either send another boat or they're going to try to fly them out and get them back home. So wherever they are, they're pretty much stuck. Is that not crazy?
Nope, wouldn't have been me.
Have you guys ever had like a disaster? That's the topic. Have you ever had a disaster happen on vacation?
I got stuck on a roller coaster before when I was a kid.
Really? Yeah, that would
Yep.
freak me out. Mm-mm.
Still ride them to this day.
There we go. Yeah, can you pull my stuff up? Thank you, Jared. I travel to Asia all the time, and I use One Travel for all the time. Okay. What's One Travel?
You don't eat wild game? You need to go to that restaurant.
Sassafras.
I love it there.
Hmm.
Kangaroo tastes pretty good.
Yeah. Shut up. That's great. Did you see this comment? This is on Twitch. Hey, guys, first time in the stream. You two came highly recommended from a former coworker of mine, Dr. Marie.
Thank you, Dr. Marie.
We love that woman. She's great. She's always on the show. Oh, are we in the health and fitness category on Twitch?
Well, I was last night.
Yeah, but usually we're on just chatting. Jared usually fixes that.
Kangaroo, yes.
Mm.
Kangaroo is good.
What's the weirdest thing that you've ever ate? Like wild game?
I mean, kangaroo, I think. I've had bear, grizzly bear, that somebody shot and killed and prepared in their kitchen. And I thought at the time it was pulled pork when I ate pork. But I hate pulled pork, and I was only eating it because I was being nice.
Yeah.
And
Gator?
I like alligator.
It's supposed to taste like chicken.
It tastes like slimy chicken nuggets.
Mm.
If you get the alligator bites, Papa Do's has the best.
Squirrel?
Nope, not gonna eat a squirrel.
Squirrel and gravy is the bomb, she said.
That's a little too country for me.
I had crickets. They were, I think they were fried crickets or something like that. That was in Asheville. All my weird stuff came from Asheville. And then I did not know that they were what they were. I thought that they were like meatballs, right?
They were balls.
They were turkey balls.
Testicles.
Yeah, that were fried.
You gobbled
Turkey
balls.
Turkey nuts. I was furious. You know how I get, right? and there's levels to it. If I get past, quiet, because the quiet stage is me like angry, fuming, but I'm quiet, right? Jared, you seen that? Okay.
Yes.
But then I was actually vocal about it. So it was like a next step up. And I was like, how dare you do this? Like, why wouldn't you tell me what this is? She said, I told you it was turkey balls. You didn't tell me it was actual balls. Oh, my gosh. I never talked to that girl. It's just like the Beth girl here, where I don't talk to her at all. Like, some people you got to cut off, and there is no going back to that relationship. It's like that one girl for you, except I've done that twice in my life. She was one of them, and then that other girl was the other one. Oh, I'll never forget that. Disgusting.
Oh, my
furious.
gosh.
Ostrich from Saskatoons? Was it fatty?
So last time I went, my
Yeah.
friend, he got
It was a red meat.
the platter where you try like different stuff.
Yeah.
I just stuck with my lamb,
Mm.
Or no, what did I get? No, I got something else. I didn't get lamb. I got something else, but it was kind of lammy-ish.
Yeah. Dex, what the F? Nuts? Yeah. They were fried turkey nuts. And here's the thing that was so messed up. It was one of those restaurants, and at the station that I was working there, every week we would have food catered from some fancy restaurant or something like that. And so it was one of those fancy restaurants. And so this woman came in, and she was like kind of going around, and they were trying to offer up this stuff, and I guess no one was taking it. So when they came to me, they were just like, "Oh yeah, it's turkey balls."
You thought it was like ground turkey meatballs?
I thought ground turkey, or maybe like a cheese ball,
or
like
meat made into ground.
not nuts. I'm going to tell you right now, no one thinks, "Oh yeah, you're about to."
How do testicles taste? Like
Chewy as F. All right, it
they
was.
got muscles and veins. Ooh.
I don't know. I don't even know. Josh said that he had peacock. Rick G, you ate beaver? Really?
Calf fries are baby bull nuts.
Rattlesnake burgers. Yo, that's pretty crazy.
Not eating a snake. No, you are what you eat, and I ain't a snake. So
I'm not a testicle.
balls. You are. You ate it.
See, that's what I thought. No, I'm not gonna fly out of GSP. Are you crazy? No way.
You don't like duck? Daisha. Duck is like one of my favorites. It's like duck and goat and salmon. Those are my top 3.
Yeah, that's yep.
I'm not eating snake. I can't do it. Mm-mm.
Try
Snake
Charlotte.
bone in his body, baby. I can't do it. I can't. Nope. I cannot eat a snake.
Duck is so good.
I'll
Duck
kill
is okay.
one, but I ain't eating it. I love duck.
Duck gets a little fatty.
It's so chewy and good. You gotta have the crisp, like woo.
Charlotte's the best place to fly out of when it goes to that.
I don't know about
Kimberly.
that. I'd rather fly to Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Yeah, but to go to Japan.
Oh, Japan. I don't know.
Yeah, Charlotte for some reason has the best prices.
Deer burgers. That sounds good. My friend made deer cube steak. Her daddy made that for us one year. He made different things: deer sausage, deer cube steak, deer stuff.
I've never. No, I have had bison. I've never had elk.
I think bison was what I ate at whatchamacallit. Maybe that was it.
Man, I bet you there's some vegan that's flipping out right now. Frog legs, gross. Nope. That's another thing I can't eat. Frog legs is because
I'm not doing frog legs.
right.
I feel like you get warts in your intestines or something.
You're not gonna get warts in your intestines. Asian
Or your
Market
mouth.
in Greenville had the best roast duck. Is that the one over on Pleasantburg that you're talking about?
I like them. They have my fruit that I love. I need to go get there.
Yo,
It's
Jake,
cheaper.
you need to go to that secret Asian grocery store. I love taking friends. God, man, $2,200 to go to Japan to see my mom. F that. That's ridiculous.
That is a lot. You got it.
No.
Daddy Warbucks. Dex Daddy Warbucks.
Before the pandemic, it was $740. Right? That was compared to $2,200. That's
You should have
insane.
went during the pandemic. You should have went and said, F that, I'm going to Japan. Shouldn't listen to them.
I know, because the company told me not to go because they were worried I was going to get stuck there.
And
I
they
would
said
not.
they was going to pay for your stuff. They was going to reimburse you. They never did.
Yeah, but then the people that said that, see, this is what always happens to me. People make promises to me and then they leave. So on live, we got into a crazy conversation about the craziest foods that people have tried. And, sometimes you got to keep an open mind. I'm going to tell you right now, some of this stuff, absolutely not. I'm open to trying it, though. Like Jose, the truck driver, he's on YouTube Live, and he was talking about the craziest thing he ever had was rattlesnake burgers. So they
Never.
made a burger out of, I guess, ground rattlesnake.
That's disgusting. You are what you eat, and I ain't a snake, baby.
That's
Can't do it.
the craziest thing that you ever ate. Barbie T. Kangaroo?
Kangaroo, and I've eaten a bear.
You've eaten a bear.
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
A
Like
grizzly bear. I was invited to someone's dinner, and they shot and killed this bear and made it. Like they made it.
Is
as
that
in full-
legal?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. I didn't do it, so I don't care. I didn't break the law. I just ate it. I thought it was.
Can you
cool.
hunt bear?
Yes, you can hunt bear, and this is in North Carolina.
Okay, Jared. I looked at Jared. He's like, "Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
all right."
so they made it, and it tasted really good because I don't even eat pulled pork. This was back when I did eat pork,
Yeah,
and I didn't like pulled pork like that, but I ate it just to be nice because they invited me.
sure.
And I was like, dang, this is really good. I was like, I didn't know, I don't normally eat pulled pork like that. She was like, you don't know what that is? And I was like, nah. She was like, that's a bear. And I'm like,
See,
"Grr, the grizzly bear? She was like,
You
yeah.
tell me what I'm eating before I eat it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I told a story on live. I'm not going to share it on here because it's
Why?
too traumatizing.
Because he ate balls.
I did, and it was turkey balls. All right, fine. I'll say
Like
it.
testicles.
Yeah,
testicles.
yes. And I'll never forget because the girl who told me, she said, "Oh, would you like to try?" This was at a radio station before here. And she said, "Would you like to try these turkey balls?" And I thought, "Oh, okay, like meatballs,
Mhm.
right?
No.
Ground turkey and fried, right?"
No.
Started getting real chewy. Disgusting. Disgusting. And it was a restaurant that made this. I hope they're out of business. Anyways, I said, "Man, this is really chewy." And she said, "Well, it is. It's got to be for turkey balls." And what do you mean? And she said, "You're eating turkey testicles." I was furious.
Did
Like,
it taste like veiny?
no. Why you gotta say it like that?
So just imagine. I mean, it's
Josh in Knoxville said peacocks. He's tried peacocks. Jess said horse burgers. That's awful.
Horse. People eat horses?
Yeah, in some countries they do. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
so wrong.
I know. 866-639-4689. Maybe it was a different country that you were in. Maybe it was here. What's the craziest dish that you have ever tried? Did you love it, or would you suggest no one ever try it? I will tell you right now, don't try turkey testicles. Not good. Just not.
I think you should try it again. Maybe a different kind of testicle.
I'm good.
Cow testicles.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you try it with me.
Give me some.
I was this close to say something even worse. Balls,
Oh, you used to have it in balls.
But I didn't say it.
Octopus? No, I can't eat octopus. Woo! No.
Escargot. Snails? No.
I have done that.
Have you?
I have.
Gross. Eel, squid, octopus. I'm fine with the squid. You could get that at like your typical sushi restaurant. Shark, bison, frog legs. There's the frog legs again.
Eating Ed is Mr. Wrong, but you will eat Bambi.
That's true.
Mr. Ed, I just don't even. Horses aren't even cute enough to eat. Like, I wouldn't even.
A cow's cuter than a horse? Perch balls?
Perch balls. They're good.
I'm done.
Nice and slimy.
I am so done, guys. Cheaper to go in September, Dex. I know, but there's certain times that we can take vacation. And maybe I can.
I hate that. I hate that about radio. If you ever want to know whatever I hate about radio, that is one thing I hate about radio.
Yeah.
We can't take vacations for months.
Yeah.
At a time.
I love
cow tongue
tacos.
Oof.
What?
Oxtail tacos are good though. Real good.
She eating snails. Yeah, you're right.
Shark. You've had shark, Amy? I want to know what shark tastes like.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay. I was like, why in the world did that get hit?
Frog legs. Don't recommend. Baby, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I would never. Chitlins. You eat chitlins, you a nasty mofo. Oh, you nasty. Oh, God. Oh.
Alexandria doesn't like to try new things. You got to try new things in life, all right? You got to be adventurous.
Not chitlins. We'll try some chitlins.
Oh, no, I'm not that adventurous.
Have you ever had chitlins? Like.
So I think I have. I honestly think I have had chitlins, and I hated it. I don't remember. One of my friends.
You know what it
up in high
smells
school.
like? Have you been around it?
High school was the last time I did it. Yeah, because it was one of my friends, Adrian.
Is he black?
Yeah.
And you went to his house and it smelled like.
He never would let me over to his house. I don't understand why. Like, I never understood that. He came over to my house all the time, but he never let me.
How you eat the chitlins?
He brought it over to the house. Yeah.
Is it with rice?
I don't remember. I was like literally in 8th grade.
Ew.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Chitlins.
Have you not? Okay, then.
I don't do chitlins.
But you've ate it. You've had it in your mouth. My daddy eats chitlins.
Stank. Oh, it stinks so bad. Like
chitlins with hot sauce and vinegar, says Rick G. Oop, let me hit that button. All right. I heard alligator is good. It's supposed to taste like chicken, but don't eat the fat if you ever try it.
Don't eat it at the fair.
Why?
Because I had it over here in what's that the one in Easley? Disgusting. Don't eat it at the fair. Eat it at a restaurant.
Yeah.
You will get sick. I think Aunt and them had it at a fair and they didn't taste well. I don't know. Some stuff you don't get at the fair. And alligator bites is one of them.
Interesting.
They were not good.
That's
sounds
disgusting.
good. I'll try alligator tacos.
That's not a thing, is it, Rick? Scrambled eggs and hog brains?
What? What the hell?
Sounding real Silence of the Lammy, right?
This is not of the Lord.
Let's see.
This is not it. Y'all wildin'.
The what?
Cotton candy
What's
and
blue
funnel
voodoo?
cakes is all you should eat at the fair. Yes. And turkey legs. Squirrel brains and eggs? Who raised you people?
Who's eating brains in period? You can buy hog brains in a can at the store.
Oh, my
Are
God.
they actual hog brains? How have I not heard about
Why?
this?
Oh,
Gosh,
God.
this live has gone so gross today. That's why your cholesterol is high. That's his
Rick
daughter.
G.
I love it.
My papa would eat pig brain and eggs for breakfast. Now, I will tell you one thing I might eat that's a pork that is like to this day I will eat if my papa makes it, liver mush.
Liver mush.
That's real country. That's as country as it gets for me.
That's crazy. All right, here we go.
Jared, you eat liver mush?
No.
So good.
Okay, so 39 million people are going to be hitting the roads and driving to their destinations, wherever it may be, the beach, the ocean, the mountains, whatever it is, for Memorial Day weekend. That means there's going to be a ton of people on there. They don't even care that gas prices are as high as it is.
Gas is real high. I've been trying to figure out where I'm going to go. And I'm like, told my best friend, I was like, girl, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah, because the gas is higher there.
That's not that far, though.
I know, but still, gas is high.
Yeah. Well, so here's the thing. Have you ever taken a vacation where there was some kind of disaster on that vacation? You know what I mean? Like you were hoping you would get to relax, chill, all that kind of stuff. We just showed some of the video on our lives this morning. We're still on live. You can find us on the Hot Facebook page as well as on YouTube and Twitch. But it was the cruise ship. And if you haven't seen this, the cruise ship has these smokestacks, and they don't look like those old Titanic-looking smokestacks. They're sexy, right? Thing caught on fire, and it was just this massive fire, plumes of dark black smoke, and they were trying to put this thing out. Now those people are stranded wherever they are.
Like in the middle of the ocean?
Well, I don't know I think that they are in the middle of the ocean. So they're trying to figure out how to get them home. They've got another ship probably coming to try to evacuate them. But could you imagine?
No, I would freak out.
Right. And so if you have ever had like a crazy vacation mishap, we want to hear your story. 866-639-4689. One of my friends said if you go to Mexico, because he would go to Mexico for spring break, be careful if you're, going from the airport. Don't drive a rental car.
Why?
There's a gringo tax, and so what they'll do is that they'll pull you over, trumped up charges. He almost got arrested. They were searching for a bribe, and he ended up giving them like $250. That's all the cash that he had.
No.
If you didn't do it, you go to jail, though.
Call Biden.
866-639-4689. Give us a call. Vacation mishaps. We'll go ahead and come back with some of your stories next. Good morning. Hang on just a second. Hi, good morning. Hang on. You're going to be our first person. Hey, good morning. We've got one call ahead of you. Stand by. Call Biden. What's he going to do?
I knew a girl that kept a can of liver mush in a backpack and a pack of crackers.
All right, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Knoxville.
Crazy vacation mishaps.
So we were in Cates Cove, and my mom slipped and fell in the creek, and it's probably been about, 8 years ago. She was on blood thinners, so when she hit her head, it made it bleed. She had no concussion, nothing, but it, cut it. So they had to close down the entire Cates Cove loop just to get an ambulance in to get the bleeding to stop and take her to Knoxville.
Oh,
my gosh.
That's
Yeah, she's
awful.
completely fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your call. I'm glad she's fine now, right?
Oh, yeah. We're perfectly fine, doing great.
Okay. Thank you for your call. Good morning. Hang on just a second. We've got one call ahead of you. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Renee from Simpsonville.
Go ahead. What happened?
So we went to Charleston, and we stayed at an extended stay. Me and my mom both had weird feelings, and my family is known for having weird feelings and, something bad is going to happen. We brushed it off because we thought it was, just a weird feeling about the hotel. And late that night, we all fell asleep. It was like 12 or 1 in the morning. The fire alarm went off. And that thing was so loud.
we found out that someone left a pot on the stove and just abandoned the room.
Oh, no.
Y'all could have like burnt up.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's good that the thing was so loud because it saved your life.
Right.
So was it a
Oh,
big
yeah,
fire? Was
yeah.
the fire trucks out there and everything or what?
They were, but it wasn't a huge fire. I mean, you could smell the smoke in the hotel, but
Uh-huh.
it wasn't huge. It was
Okay.
just, scary. Like the alarm was so loud, I just jumped out of bed. It was so loud.
Okay.
Like I didn't know what to do in the moment.
Right. Thank you for
Yeah.
your call.
Dex did something like that here. He burnt popcorn.
Oh, they evacuated the whole building. We have
Yeah.
like 7
God.
floors here in a hotel, and everybody was out. It was nuts. And everybody blamed me. It was great. Thanks. Thank you for your call. Hi, good morning. Hang on just a second. We've got one call ahead of you. Stand by. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Chelsea from Anderson.
Craziest thing that happened on vacation.
My sisters on my dad's side were on a cruise with their mom and their mom's mom. They were at dinner with their mom, and when they came back to their room, their grandmother had literally had a heart attack and dropped dead.
Oh, no.
It was their first night on the cruise, but they were already in international waters, and so they were not able to get her off of the boat because of that. And so she had to finish the cruise in the morgue. They got off and came home and had to wait on her to come back to port so that they could bury her.
Whoa.
I'm
Didn't expect
speechless.
that one.
Yeah, that's insane. Oh, my gosh.
They had literally set sail that like afternoon, and then they had set sail in Florida, so they were already like in Bahamas water, I guess. I don't know, but
Yeah.
when you're in international waters, you can't remove the body, or it has to be like processed in the country that you're in.
Right.
I'm not sure how all that works.
Where you're
but
from.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for your call. That's such a crazy
Yeah.
story.
I didn't know
Okay.
they had a morgue on a
Okay.
ship.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they have to with that many people. Sure. Thank you for your call. Okay. That's insane. Holy crap.
Woo,
That's a TikTok.
cha.
Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Lee from Anderson.
Good morning, Lee. Go ahead real quick. Tell us your story.
Yeah, we had a little vacation issue when I was a teenager. I was like 16 years old, but we took a family trip out to Lake Powell in Arizona, and we did a week houseboat trip. And when we were done with the week vacation, we were parking the houseboat back in the marina, or at least my dad was trying to. Anyway, he was back in the houseboat and the houseboat next to us caught onto our houseboat, and it ripped the slide on that houseboat completely off.
Oh, no.
Well, the funny thing is my dad went over to talk to him, and it ends up being Meredith Baxter's, her houseboat. You know, the mom from Family Ties, Michael J. Fox's mom from Family Ties.
Shut up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he just completely ripped the slide off, and he had to go over there. And obviously, we didn't believe him, but we all ended up meeting her, and she was actually really sweet. But it was quite an ending to a week-long houseboat trip. Having to deal with that.
No doubt. Dude, that's great. Thank you for your call.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's so random. Could you imagine? At first, I was like, I'm so glad that he could tell us who Meredith Baxter was.
Yeah, because I'm like,
I recognize the name as someone important, but. Okay, let me get this real quick. I got 20 seconds. That story is nuts.
we had a ghost call our hotel phone. Not joking. It was saying, help, help. We immediately went to the front desk, and they said our room received no calls. That's suspicious.
All right, here we go.
You tried cat. Ooh.
That's gross. Ugh.
Mm-mm.
Here we go. 39 million people. 39 million people are going to be traveling on vacation over the next 3 days for Memorial Day weekend. Traffic's going to be nuts. Good luck to you. And we wanted to know, what is the craziest mishap that happened while you were on vacation? Now, this all started because of this cruise line.
Yeah, it basically caught on fire.
Right.
And stuck in the middle of the ocean.
All these people are stuck out there. And so we wanted to know, have you ever had like some kind of crazy vacation mishap? So many stories. If we haven't gotten to yours, please give us a call back, 866-639-4689. Good morning. Go ahead. This was a cruise line story as well. Oh, there we go.
My
my sisters on my dad's side were on a cruise with their mom and their mom's mom. They were at dinner with their mom, and when they came back to their room, their grandmother had literally had a heart attack and dropped dead.
Oh no!
It was their first night on the cruise, but they were already in international waters, and so they were not able to get her off of the boat because of that. And so she had to finish the cruise in the morgue. They got off and came home and had to wait on her to come back to port so that they could bury her.
Whoa!
I'm
Didn't expect
speechless.
that one.
Yeah, that's insane. Oh my
They
gosh.
they had literally set sail that like afternoon, and then they had set sail in Florida, so they were already like in Bahamas water, I guess. I don't know, but when you're in international waters, you can't remove the body, or it has to be like processed in the country that you're in.
Yeah, the country that you're from. And so you can't just offload the body and fly it somewhere else. No, they have to go all the way back to port. So they had to go through the whole vacation for everybody else and then come back and drop the body off.
Woo.
That's insane.
I got an update about the Carnival ship that's actually
Yes.
stuck. Mr. No Filter said to tell you, Dex, that the Carnival ship was in a port and there's another ship on the way back to bring the people back to.
Thanks, No Filter. Thanks a lot. Okay. I got him on something, and so every time I make a simple mistake on the air, this man is like, and then he's gonna call back and he's gonna be like, "I want an apology." All right, if you have a story, crazy mishaps that happened while you were on vacation, give us a call and share your story. 866-639-4689. We have more stories on the way. You got something real quick?
Yeah. Daisha said one time she was on the cruise. She was like 13. My family thought that I was lost. They had people searching for me on the boat everywhere. Whole time I was under the covers asleep.
Be those kids. All right. We'll be back with more of your stories next. I love Mr. No Filter. All right. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This Hey Girl again.
All right. What do you got?
All right, whatever you do, do not go down to Florida and get a hotel room on the 4th floor of a 10th-story hotel.
Why?
Light a bunch of tea light candles and start to, get freaky with your man. In the process of doing all that, the tea light candles start going out. I had about 30 of them lit in the room. When tea lights go out, they smoke. Well, ended up setting off the fire alarm. Everybody had to be evacuated out of the hotel. The only thing that me and my ex could grab were literally a sheet and a towel. So I'm standing down there with a sheet wrapped around me because I have on lingerie, thigh-high boots, and he's standing there naked with a towel wrapped around him. And everybody's looking at each other like, what happened? What happened? We're like, I don't know.
That's so great.
Yeah, you don't know with your thigh-high boots on.
Did they actually find out it was you guys and your tea lights?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
Did you get in trouble?
Yeah, we ended up having to find another hotel at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
They kicked you out of the hotel? No.
Yeah, because we weren't supposed to be having candles burning in the room, and having 30 tea lights kind of was overboard.
Yeah, okay.
When knocking the boots goes wrong.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Whose idea was it to get the tea lights? Was he trying to set the mood?
No, it was hers, I'm sure.
Oh, it was mine. It was mine. I actually told him, I was like, okay. I was like, give me 10 minutes, because we had just got back from dinner. I was like, give me 10 minutes. Go walk out on the beach. Come back to the room. I was like, and I'll be ready. When he come back, I had on lingerie, thigh-high boots, had on like a wig and everything, trying to be a different person, trying to role play and stuff.
Make him feel like you cheating. Yep, that's it.
Wow. All right. We're getting a lot of details. Thank you.
I love your creativity.
Yes, great creativity. Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
I love her.
All right, guys, I think it's time to wrap.
Happy Friday.
Historical Charleston. Oh, is that where the ghost thing happened? I'm telling you, go on ghost tours in Charleston. I love it.
Savannah.
Savannah, too, yes. They have them in Asheville, and I just feel like those are just not cool compared to the other ones.
So. I've never been on one. What then happened in Gaffney? Uh-oh. She called her boyfriend to fight her work boyfriend.
Ooh, where's that? What are you talking about?
In Gaffney. There's video. My mom just sent it to me.
Oh, right on. Kevin, me and my family and my friend had went down to Florida to get on a cruise. Soon as we got down there, my granny had passed away. So the next day, we had to drive back to Knoxville. Dude, Kevin, that would be awful. I hated that for you.
I'm
How long
so
ago was
sorry.
that? Are you in Asheville right now, Jake? Dude, great restaurant there. It starts with a Z. What's the name of the restaurant now? It's some weird one. Zapato or something like that. Zara.
I went to a restaurant and I cannot remember the name of it either. And all I kept looking at was they had to be high to have made this menu. Whoever.
Oh,
made
really?
this- Yes, because it was all kinds of strange things. But then, like, when we got to dessert, I was like, oh my gosh, this is really good. This is really good.
I'm trying to find 9 Mile's good. Corner Kitchen's good. I've eaten at all these places. Good gosh. 131 Main, that's good. Where is it? Man, I hope it's still open.
Ooh-wee.
You got to try it. I'm telling you. Farm Burger's really good, too, by the way. That's a good lunch spot. Jerusalem Garden Cafe, that's good.
Ooh. Damn,
Chestnut's
we're
good.
fighting.
Send it. We'll post it. Well,
Ooh.
I think we're going to
Ooh.
wrap.
Oh my God. Oh, only in Gaffney. Ah! Ooh!
Okay, send it. Let's show it. Send it on email.
Oh, gosh.
Barbie, send it on an email.
Wee.
Where's my...
Oh, this is so ghetto. Only in Gaffney. Ooh.
Is this on YouTube? Where
No,
is
this
it?
is on Facebook.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
All right. If you're going to send it on Facebook, you can either send it to Jared or you
I'm
can...
sending it to both of y'all.
On what?
Facebook.
Okay, send it to Jared.
Oh, gosh.
Is this your Facebook, Jared?
Ooh, wee.
Okay. Can I go into your messages? Did you send it?
Yes.
All right. There it is. All right. I'm trying to make sure that there's nothing like scandalous in Jared's stuff. All right, good. All right. This is the video Barbie's freaking out about. Ooh,
He
that
got
needs to be bigger.
slammed. Concrete. Ooh.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. Twice.
Does that make it bigger? Check me.
Mm.
So what's the fight about?
So all I see in the caption is she called her real husband to come fight her work husband.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Do you think the husband came because she was cheating on him with the work husband?
I don't know.
I think that's exactly what happened.
Get these people on the show. Let's talk about it.
Where's the fight? Oh, he pushed her away. That's not cool. Oh. Who wins?
It looks like the work husband won.
Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, he got him on the ground. Dang. Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, that's the back of the head. That's a concussion. Oh, no. Oh, again. Oh, no.
Right.
Ah, geez. Oh, man. Now he's walking away. That was quick.
Oh,
yeah, that's
God.
right. I'm glad that there's no sound. I could only imagine what they're talking about.
Then at the end, you see somebody walking away, throwing up gang signs.
All right, well, there you go.
I tell you, people always say it's Spartanburg. No, it's the outskirts. The outskirts of Spartanburg that do all this craziness.
All right, fam.
Daphne.
I think it's time to wrap up. We posted in the Facebook group. We will. Jared, can you post that in the Facebook? Or Barbie, you got it right there. Just post it in the Facebook group.
about
Dex and
to.
Barbie 2 Facebook group. If you haven't added onto that, do it today and you can see the video for yourself. All right, guys. It's time to wrap up. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Memorial Day weekend. Oh, well, bye. Take care. I am froze. That's messed up.